It's no secret, the G430 fairway woods have been a success. Both on the consumer level and the tour level, we have seen consistently high performance. What we set out to do with the G440 was address the areas that we wanted to improve upon, and looking at some of the data on how we could improve performance where players need their fairway woods the most. What we learned was our fairway woods have been exceptional off the ground, which is where a majority of players hit their fairway woods from. The one knock we consistently receive is we wish the face was taller, to have a little bit more confidence to be able to hit it off the tee. And in the G440 line, we've addressed those concerns. The opportunity we saw was giving golfers more confidence off the tee. We know our fairway woods perform off the ground due to the low CG position of the G430 lineup. But what we sought to do was to deliver that already great performance off the turf with a little bit more confidence off the tee. A shallower face height promotes lower CG. This is something we've done in our fairway woods for years. Shallowing the face to promote a lower CG, enabling you to hit it off the turf. In the G440 lineup, we've grown the face without sacrificing that already very low CG, enabling golfers to have a little bit more confidence off the tee while still maintaining the ability to hit it off the turf. The way in which we are able to achieve this is the free hosel design. This enabled us to save mass high on the club in the heel region and relocate that mass as low as possible in the middle of the sole, promoting a low CG even with the taller face height. The models we'll have in the G440 fairway wood lineup are the Max, the SFT, and the LST. The LST is going to be aimed at the player that generates more spin, so lowering spin is advantageous to creating more distance for that consumer. The Max is going to fit the most consumers with its stable profile, both from an MOI and a spin perspective. And the SFT is going to be aimed at the consumer that needs help fighting a slice or having a more neutral shot shape. Technologies that we've carried over from previous generations include Carbon Fly Wrap, which saves mass from the crown, our Face Wrap, which promotes more face flexing and ball speed, and Spinsistency, which promotes stable spin for vertical impact locations across the face. The more rounded sole on the G440 fairway wood enables a better overall fit. It was done in large part to enable the consumer to use the different loft settings on our trajectory tuning sleeve while maintaining the ability to have a pleasing face angle to dress. So whether you would put your club in the big plus or the big minus, you have confidence to enable the face angle to remain more consistent for that consumer. The Max will be available in the 3, 4, 5, 7, and 9 woods. We're really excited particularly about the 4 wood. The addition of the 4 wood is a great option in this line for someone who might have had a hard time getting a 3 wood in the air or need a little bit more distance than a 5 wood. It's a stock offering in the G440 lineup, and it'll be played at 17 degrees and will use the same shaft length as our 3 wood, so 43 inches. Similar to the previous model, the LST will include a multi-material construction consisting of Carbon Fly Wrap, a titanium 811 body, and a tungsten sole plate. The HST 220 face material is new for the G440 lineup, as it is termed high-strength titanium, and it is the strongest titanium we've used to date. The added strength of the titanium allows us to go thinner and gain more ball speed across the face. The LST will be offered in a 3 wood and a 5 wood, new for G440. A higher launching, yet lower spinning trajectory found in the 5 LST is something that was commonly requested by our tour staff. To give the added differentiation from our Max model, we decided to offer this in a 19-degree 5 LST. With G440, we've taken a fresh look at how to gap the subsequent fairway woods in our lineup to each other, both for a tour speed and someone that has a slower swing speed. We have seen, with many of our Copilot fittings, different recommendations for different lofts across different speeds. So a tour level high swing speed player is going to be very well suited in the G440 lineup, potentially with a 3 wood, 5 wood combo. For a medium swing speed player, we see a lot of 3 wood, 7 wood combos or 4 wood, 7 wood combos. And at the slowest swing speed, we do see a lot of recommendations for a higher lofted 4 wood to 5 wood combo, coupling that with a higher lofted 7 wood to 9 wood combo, all of which help maintain consistent gapping for a given consumer. We're really excited about the G440 fairway wood family. Golfers can expect to see the same great performance off the turf, leading to more ball speed and forgiveness, more confidence off the tee, and new lofts across the different models to help fit their game.